Yes.
Who is in the chateau for a special Christmas Eve edition of the Chronicles of Podcast?
Well, joining us on this merry Crimbo Eve is an American man, a graphic designer, a photographer, a music video and commercial director. He's worked with bands like Evanescence, Marilyn Manson, the Motleyest of Crews. It is, we like to call Mr. Brown, but to you, he is P.R. Brown.
Yeah, we love it. This was one of my favorite interviews that we've done in 2021. And, what better way to close out with the penultimate show of the year, the Christmas Eve special edition then with Mr. P.R. Brown. The man was just hilarious. I love that when we were like, you can say whatever you want to swear on here. Went, fantastic, wonderful. Here we go then, boys.
I was rewatching it to do like the bits for getting this ready, and he was just like, I'm so used to the commercial world and I have to be nice and polite.
But yeah, PR was a genuine, absolute legend and a wonderful human to speak to. And I can't wait for all of you guys to hear this. I'm so excited.
You're going to hear some incredible stories trailing through this man's career, as he likes to say, from Manson to Hanson. I love this episode so much. But ladies and gentlemen, he sits there and watches a movie about what exactly? I'm not quite sure. And he says things like this.
So it's this fucked up, raw, crazy looking footage. And the story is this. It is basically Mary jacks off God. Well, Mary kills God, jacks him off, takes his seed, impregnates herself, has a child that then gets stoned to death by all the locals.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
At least that was my gist of it. That was my interpretation of it. And he's like, see that? That's what I want the album to be. I was like, right. Okay.
And then sits in his chair, calls action, calls cut, and then says things like this. Have you ever got to a point with some of with projects or whatever where it's all getting put together, it's all about to be certain, and then someone goes, actually, no, I don't want that anymore. Change that, change this. Has that ever happened?
Oh, hundreds of times. Absolutely.
And you just want to punch them in the face.
Yeah. Or their girlfriend didn't like it. Or take your pick. Yeah. I mean, I've had videos completely fully edited, done with post effects, and a girlfriend chimed in and said, I don't really like that. And so we completely redid the video from that point forward.
And he sits there with his pad, has a doodle, and it looks a little bit something like this.
And they give you, when you get nominated for a Grammy, they give you these medallions, this kind of very heavy medallion as being a nominee. And didn't care about that. Like, I didn't care about the awards, didn't care. It was fun to go just for the experience. Knew there was a shot in hell that it was going to win. I think Weezer won it, I'm pretty sure, that year. So I had zero pressure. Like, it was awesome. I just got to go be a participant to kind of hang out.
So cool.
And at the end of it, this medallion that they gave me, I gave to my father-in-law, and they keep it as like a shrine in their house. And I'm like, oh yeah, I totally forgot about it until I go visit him. I'm like, oh, there it is.
There's that time I got nominated for a Grammy, that little old thing.
That's right, guys. The Chronicles of P.R. Brown, out Christmas Eve, 6 p.m.
Be there or be a heptagon.
Oh, I love these shapes, but definitely I'm going to be trapezoid.